Tonight is looking like a very, very good night. Tonight, we have a new governor in the state of Texas, Greg Abbott. Tonight, my friend and colleague John Cornyn has been re-elected to the United States Senate. Tonight, we have a new Lieutenant Governor, Dan Patrick. Tonight, we have a new Comptroller, Glenn Hager. We have a new Land Commissioner, George P. Bush. We have a new Agriculture Commissioner, Sid Miller. And we have a new Railroad Commissioner, Ryan Sitton. 2 years ago, National Democrats declared that Texas was their target. Right now, the Texas Democratic Party has 312 paid staffers. They may not have the money for the paycheck next week. Battleground Texas bragged that they had put in place 22,000 community organizers. And we know the damage a community organizer can do. Liberal Democrats from outside of Texas flooded into this state vowing they would turn Texas blue. And tonight, the citizens of Texas answered a resounding answer: don't mess with Texas. We understand the common sense values that have made Texas strong. Limited government, individual responsibility, personal freedom, honor the Constitution. In Texas, we understand the unlimited potential of free men and free women. The Texas ethos, I would suggest to you, is give me a horse and a gun and an open plain, and we can conquer the world. There is a reason 1,000 people a day have been moving into the state of Texas. Because freedom works. You know, Texas has had a tradition of strong and extraordinary governors. We had George W. Bush, who led our state with distinction. We had my friend, the great Rick Perry, from whom we all just heard. A strong, principled governor under whom the state of Texas has gotten stronger and freer. And I am incredibly proud, I am thrilled that we will be now seeing the leadership of soon-to-be Governor Greg Abbott. Greg Abbott is a man who is a dear friend and mentor. He's someone that I have known and worked closely with for over a decade. He is smart, he is principled, and he is fearless. Greg Abbott has the heart of a lion, and he is our governor. Oh, yeah. And there were a couple of other races tonight, Senate races. And as we like to say here in Texas, we are fixin' to retake the Senate. And to retire Harry Reid as Majority Leader. In fact, I heard a rumor that there was a Capitol maintenance man headed to Harry Reid's office now with a screwdriver and a new sign for the door. Tonight, all across the country, as the election results come in, it appears that it is a terrific night for conservatives. And the American people have risen up, and frankly, at the national level, they have given Republicans another chance. But if and when we retake the majority nationally, it will be incumbent on Republicans to lead. To stand up with a bold, positive, optimistic agenda to turn this country around, to bring back jobs and growth and opportunity. For 6 years, we've been trapped in the Obama stagnation and malaise. Now is the time for tax reform. Now is the time for regulatory reform. Now is the time to go after and do everything humanly possible to repeal Obamacare. Now is the time to stand up to the president and say, no more amnesty. Now is the time to stand up and say, follow the Constitution, honor the rule of law, and protect the Bill of Rights. Now is the time to say that we will stand for the First Amendment rights, for religious liberty, for free speech, for every American. Now is the time to stand up and defend the Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. Now is the time to protect the Fourth and Fifth Amendments and our rights to privacy. Now is the time to honor the 10th Amendment and repeal Common Core. And now is the time to restore America's leadership in the world. Tonight, the American people have stood up and said, we want a new direction. The Obama economy is not working, and we want to get back to the free market principles and constitutional liberties that built this country. And now is the time for Republicans to come together in unity, to stand as one, to stand for principle, and to say, we will honor the trust you have placed in us. The era of Obama lawlessness is over. And with new leadership in Washington, we will stand together and pledge to listen to the American people. Today is a remarkable night, and none of it would have happened were it not for the men and women here, were it not for the grassroots, were it not for conservatives across Texas and across this country who said, we want this nation back from the brink. We want to stop bankrupting this country, and we want to bring back the American dream for every one of our children and grandchildren. Tonight, we are on the cusp of great change. And it is thanks to the incredible leadership of the grassroots.